Hello again, YouTube. Out here doing my business. So I want to talk, and y'all had y'all chance last night. I don't know why y'all ain't come in there, but I was ready to talk about these things live. Why a lot of these women in particular, I want to emphasize on all, but the main ones I'm focused on is the black women, the ones that sharing this struggle, the ones that just like they call me an N, they calling you an N too. So we got to improve our family situations. Now, I would strongly encourage y'all to have the young women in your families listen to the things that I'm teaching, so that they can avoid a lot of the pitfalls in life. You know, how you think that you're going to keep these guys with a baby, but most of these guys made babies because they broken, they dysfunctional, they from dysfunctional family. So I would encourage all younger women, when you hit 15 and up, just stay on that birth control. Get on one that you can't manipulate, so when he try, you ain't gonna get pregnant. You ain't gonna get pregnant, because these dudes, let me tell you something, if he's a thug, then he might not be around anyway. I know he think that he gonna just keep shooting people and ain't nobody gonna come return the favor, but that ain't how it normally works. So you need to be on birth control from a young age, 14, 15, from the time that you get suspicious of your daughter being out here sexually active. You want to try to steer her otherwise, where she won't be doing that stuff, because it's going to mess up her mind, and she's not going to be like a valuable asset to a man. But if you can't stop her from doing it, then at least get her on birth control, where she can be on birth control until she finds that guy that she's possibly going to be with strong like that, married or something like that. But until then, birth control. Now, I want to get into, on my way to where I'm going, I'm on the freeway. I want to talk about why some of y'all can't keep a man. You say, well, how would you know? Because I'm a man, and I'm a very wise man, and I know what messes up relationships, from my own experiences to other people's experiences. So why can't you keep a man? One of the things is, like, when you done had a lot of sexual activity, it's like you're gonna lay there like a knot on the log a lot of times. That does something to some guy's psyche. They like, man, she ain't feeling me like that. That's why, again, try to control. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you restrain yourself, woman or man, in particular women, your sex is going to be way better. Like, if you just not passing it out, you just letting it build up, letting that desire build up. Like all these, this how people I know they don't know about sex. Because there's a couple celebrities that are virgins. If they true virgins, I don't see how ain't no dude done saw at least tried to see what they talk about. They must be dealing with some other type of issue. Because boy, that pent up desire, when they come out, that's gonna be. And then when a woman is a real virgin, it's like she gonna have a certain mindset towards you, which is gonna make it better, make the sexual energy better too. But it's gonna fit to it's gonna contort to what you have. That's how I don't see how these guys, you got a couple of them, attractive women who virgins, and that turns guys off. And that's why y'all, all right, you dudes, y'all gonna have to learn the hard way, man, a lot of y'all. But The number one reason why I believe a lot of black women in particular cannot keep a man is not even the sexual thing, is they are too argumentative. That's number one. You supposed to pick your battle. You ain't got to argue over everything. And then some of y'all be calling these dudes names. That's emasculation. Even a beta male, if you emasculate him to a certain point, man, he is not going to want to deal with you. I'm telling you. And a lot of guys are cheat because they don't know how to tell her that they don't want to deal with her no more. But a lot of guys leave. They'll leave you alone. All that arguing, all that nagging. You think, how can you expect a guy to be fine over you and all you do is nag and complain? You don't know how to pick your battles. You disrespectful. You'll say anything. That apology stuff ain't gonna work. You gotta learn how to control your mouth. You gotta learn how to control your mind so you won't be always quick to get in an argument. And some of y'all more from the more urban environments, we'll just say, you'll call a dude a bitch and all that, man. Ain't no coming back from that. You call a dude a bum or a bitch or something like that, he is not. I'm telling you. All these women playing, I'm telling you, a lot of these women is playing the victim, man. But they really the victimizer because a guy be having to leave, get away from around you, or he gonna want to jump on you. Think about it. What would most guys do if a guy just kept calling them a bitch, and this and that, and he just wouldn't stop? It's gonna be a masculinity contest eventually. So all that arguing, that's the first thing. Disrespectful speech, disrespectful behavior. The next thing is too masculine. It's not enough just to paint your nails. How do you act? Do you act feminine or do you act masculine? Well, I had to grow up, I had all brothers. That ain't no excuse. Let go of your tomboy. You want to be married, right? You want to have a boyfriend, right? You got to stop being a tomboy. A lot of guys don't believe the hype. Most guys ain't G-A-Y, and it's weird. Let me tell you something that's weird. Shouldn't no wannabe woman, we'll just call them, be acting more feminine than y'all women that really are women? I mean, that's just a contradiction. Something ain't right. Like Keith Sweat say, something just not right. So, you're argumentative, you're nagging, you're not feminine. The next thing, sometimes that being lazy, that'll cause trouble. Being lazy, you won't hit the gym. You won't clean up. Being lazy. You don't do anything helpful. You won't cook. Y'all think cooking and cleaning is the number one thing. I don't think it is. I believe it's all that arguing. But if you pick your battles, not all that argumentative. And another thing that women, a lot of y'all do, you supposed to be the greatest cheerleader. When your man lose, you should be mad. If you happy and you laughing right with the people that's beating, what kind of dude would even want you around? After all, look what we talking about. You a nag, you a complainer, you lazy, you don't cheer for him, you don't know how to cheer him up. That's another thing. You always want him to be emotional support for you, but you're not emotional support for him. It's that womanism. That's what it is. It's breed into the culture, but what y'all don't realize is if you try to be like the culture, the culture is broken. So what's gonna happen? Your relationship is gonna be broken. Those are the main things, though. I think I can close. I might come back and talk about it a little later. I don't know. But those are the main things, man. You think you can be all up in a grown man face? Y'all talking about y'all want to do it over 6 feet. You only 5'3", and you trying to be in his face, practically trying to bully him like he a punk. He gonna get up from around you because he already know that's just a battle with the police that he don't need. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be coming back with more videos as I go. Since y'all don't like to come in lives, we could really be talking about this stuff live, and I think it would be better. But you know, stay tuned.